Yo, what up, my homies? This is Thuggy Jr. bringing you a commentary, and I had this on my brain, and I was like, man, I better record this before I forget what the heck I want to tell you guys. So it's been kind of a crazy night. So, but first, I want to start off by thanking my new subscribers. You guys are awesome, and I know that two of you that just subscribed, or two or three, are from Aviator's live stream. You guys are awesome. And if Rad Roche is watching this, dude, you are a funny son of a bitch. We got to do a dual comm. I don't know what we'll talk about because you can pretty much carry on a conversation by yourself and have it be just ridiculously hilarious. But yeah, and oh, if you guys are commentators, and you know, I'll subscribe to your guys' channel. No big deal. I'll be more than happy to give you guys some feedback, what I think you could improve on. If you wouldn't mind doing that for me, that'd be highly appreciated. Just commentator to commentator. We kind of know what we're looking for, and hopefully we can help each other make ourselves better. So if you guys don't mind doing that, that would be awesome. Alright, so I went over and I started watching Eric's live stream, or Aviator. And I'll link his channel down in the description. So if you guys want to check him out, he puts up a lot of awesome videos of him doing like a paramotor deal where he flies around. And it's basically, he's got a backpack with a big propeller on it, and he's got a giant parachute, and he just cruises around. It's the coolest thing. If you know what a six-shooter is, then you know what a paramotor is. It's just they don't have the whole body part. It's just a backpack. He puts up those. He puts up pretty much anything to do with flying or wakeboarding or I don't know. That guy's so active, it's ridiculous. But I love his videos. He brings something new to YouTube rather than, you know, Call of Duty. So, but definitely check him out. He is definitely worth your time. He is super cool. It is fun as hell being in his live streams. So yeah, go subscribe if you like his stuff. So anyways, so Eric was doing a live stream today, and I joined in, and I noticed he was playing Halo, which, yeah, I have Halo Reach, but I don't play it. I can't play it. I don't know why. It's I'm just bad at the game, you know. Whatever. So I was like, well, you know, I'll go in there and be a mod. And a mod is, if you don't know what a mod is somebody that can go in and delete messages and ban people for being retarded or bad or linking their YouTube channel, or, you know, basically being a noob and not respectful, because that's what Eric is about. Is, you know, you got to be respectful and you know, not be just advertising your channel like a noob. So, but yeah, so I do that for him, and it's super fun, and it's like a special bond, you know, because all of us mods, you know, we know each other and we poke fun at each other and whatnot. It's awesome. But okay, back to live stream. Got a little off track there. Anyways, so he's playing Halo, and he started to notice that he had problems getting people into his lobby. Like, he's like, I don't understand what's going on. So pretty soon he ended up switching over to Modern Warfare 3, and yeah, it wasn't working either. So I don't know what the deal was. Like, you couldn't invite people into your lobby and then go find a game. All you could do was go find a game. So I don't know what the heck was going on with Xbox Live. I'm thinking, because I have the dashboard beta, yeah, and I'm not allowed to talk about that. I can tell you that I have it, but I can't tell you like what it's like or anything like that, because I signed a contract, and, well, let's just say they can sue me for everything that I've got if I say anything. So, sorry guys, you're going to have to wait for it to come out, but I tell you this much, yeah, I like it a lot. It pops a lot more than what it does, or did. So, but I think it had something to do with that. I think the problem with Xbox was something to do with the beta. And yeah, like I said, he couldn't get anybody into his lobby, so he basically playing by himself. And I was watching the stream, I was BSing with people in the chat, and then all of a sudden I see Thick Molly pop up into the chat, and I'm like, whoa, that's Sandy Ravage's buddy. I'm like, I'm floored. You know, I mean, I know that Sandy and Eric are, you know, they're not like brothers type, but you know, they know each other. So I was like, well, that's kind of cool. You know, Fick I heard is a pretty cool guy, and I hear him in some of Sandy's commentaries. You know, he called him, I think, Miss Sugar Buns or something like that. But it wasn't more than like 5 minutes later, and the man himself shows up. Yeah, that's right. Sandy freaking Ravage pops his head into the stream, and I lose my mind. But could you blame me? Honestly, that guy is a legend, and I had a nerd boner for the rest of that stream. And then it went away very, very quickly because Eric couldn't invite him into his lobby to play, which was retarded. So thanks, Xbox, for cockblocking the shit out of me from playing with Sandy Ravage. You're awesome. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't, you know, we can't change it. We can't, you know, fix it right now. So, you know, I'm sure there's going to be other opportunities. So, but yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about that because I thought it was kind of funny. But hey guys, I thought I'd finish off this commentary and tell you a little bit about what's going to come up here in the next weekend or so. Maybe I'll upload a gameplay here by Thursday or Friday, or maybe sooner, maybe later. I don't know. But so I called up a buddy of mine, and I was like, bro, I have 350 rounds of 223 ammo sitting at home doing nothing, just stationary. Not having it anymore. I want to go shoot. I want to go have some fun, man. And he goes, alrighty, I got an AR-15, and I also have some other guns. So, yeah, next Saturday, I will be at the shooting range with my camera. Yeah, that's right, we're going to be recording this. I ain't going to let you guys miss out on this. So, you actually get to see my face. Oh, man, I'm so nervous. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. It's no big deal. I don't know if I'm going to do intro or not out there, but, you know, we'll see what happens. But you're definitely going to get some first impression on what I think of these guns. It's the only guns that I've shot in my entire life. 357, a 22 rifle, and a 17 rifle. So, like, nothing special. I haven't, like, you know, anything close to an assault rifle or a shoddy or, you know, anything like that. So it's definitely going to be a good time, and I have no idea what we'll be shooting at. I wanted to get some that tannerite stuff, but I heard it's illegal. I still want to get some, though. Fuck the law. I ain't having that. That stuff explodes. I want a piece of it. So, but we'll see what happens. There's a big thing going on where I live where they don't want you shooting at past I think it's noon or 11 or something like that, because they think that this causes fires and stuff. I think it only causes fires if, like, you're shooting into, like, metal or something. I don't see how firing later in the day even matters. How does that constitute? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the fact that the ground is still kind of wet in the morning. I don't know. Maybe they should just bring something out there where we could wet it down. Oh, that's an idea. I don't get it, but whatever. It is what it is. That's what's coming up. I am excited. Cannot wait. And I hope you guys are enjoying this gameplay. I went off. And I think I said, I'll probably put up a little description that, yeah, that was my first chopper gunner ever. Ever. I've never actually gone for one before, so who knows if I could have actually got one before. But I was pretty excited because I was just going like nuts. Because I've never got a 40 plus gameplay that wasn't on 24/7 Nuketown, you know? So I was like, yeah, I felt like Sandy Ravage, man. I was killing it. But you know, it was a good time. It's I think I had host. It was pretty safe to say that I had host, and if I didn't, I had a really good connection then. I don't know what the deal was. But I missed that game. I know there's a few things that are bullshitty about it, but it's not any worse than Modern Warfare 3. And I ain't gonna completely hate on that game, but they got a lot of issues. And I think it was because that when that company had a falling out, they didn't have enough time to get people back in and to get that game up and running the way it should have been. So I hope that's the reason. Because if it's not, that's really sad, to be honest. Like, that's just pathetic that they'd even put out a game like that. And then their support, it was alright. I mean, it was better than Modern Warfare 2. They actually took care of some of the security issues. I was pretty impressed with their support, but it was nothing to Treyarch's level. Treyarch was on top of shit, like white on rice. Nobody was getting into any glitches or anything, and if they did, they were like, oh, we're on it. Got it fixed right now. And that was cool. I enjoyed that. So, but something I did look up was, I was like, what is this lag compensation stuff? Like, I want to understand it. Not to, like, take advantage of it, but just to understand how it works. Understand why I have a bad connection sometimes. And I started looking around, and I realized as I was searching, I was like, why are they going to put this on the internet? There was, like, brief descriptions of how people thought it worked, but there was no, like, Infinity Ward says this is how lag compensation works. And I was like, why would they put that up? That just, it gives everybody the, you know, the way to take advantage of it. Why? It doesn't make any sense. I'm dumb for even thinking that they would put that up. So I quit searching for it, and you know what? It is what it is. Alright? They tried something different, and it failed. I give them props for trying something different, but they should have realized it failed, and I don't know if they could have pulled the plug on it completely and put it back to the old way, but if they could have, they should have. And that's what I think. But, hey, you guys have a good night. I am going to head to bed because I'm tired. And hopefully I'll have a commentary later in this week. And, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Nice. Yo. Nice.